Hey everyone, thanks for joining Learn to Play Games. My name is Lance and I'm here today with John, the designer of Colab. This is a brand new game coming to Kickstarter from Portal Dragon Games. This is a 1 to 4 player game that takes roughly 90 to 120 minutes to play and is a competitive game where we're going to be brewing all kinds of different potions and creating monsters and all kinds of other things in the hopes that we will have the best score at the end of the game, and the player that does will be the overall winner of the game. So in this video, we're going to be playing through the first, middle, and end few rounds to show you how this game plays and progresses, help you decide on whether this is one you want to back on Kickstarter. So, as always, if you find these videos helpful, if you like what we do, please consider that like button and subscribe to our channel. It's one of these ways you can support channels like ours so we can continue to grow and be able to produce this content. If you want us to be in all the videos, also considering that bell so you get notifications anytime we release new stuff. So let's head to the table and we'll see how this one plays. All right, so we're ready to move into the game at this point. So again, I'm Lance. I'm going to be playing the yellow character,
Elias.
Yeah. And John, who do you have?
So I've got Luciana. She's the orange, which she's like mechanical. She's got the cool little robots, and I like those robots.
Awesome. And we have one other person off camera.
And Samantha's playing Ivy over here. She's a green player.
Awesome. All right, so now we're ready to move into setup, and this is going to be a little bit of a different kind of playthrough as we are moving into Gen Con week, and this game is actually launching in a couple days, correct?
Yep.
So you guys will be on Kickstarter on Thursday.
The 16th. Yep. First day of Gen Con, first day of our campaign.
Awesome. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit different as I'm not the expert in this one. I'll be playing along, and I've had a chance to play through one game so far, so I'm super excited to check this one out, but this one is going to be a little bit of a different kind of playthrough. So, John, we are ready to move in. How do we start this process?
Okay, start the game. We just are going to get random, so we just grab our tracker cubes here. We're going to shake them up. We'll get somebody. Looks like it's me.
There you go.
I rigged it, you know. I'm gonna go first. All right, so to go first, what we're going to do is we're just going to do some quick drafting. It's a snake draft. We're going to go around and then come back, just like in the game that we played. So I'm going to send my little minion out to the board. There's these cool like towers here, so they're climbing towers and they're going to be bringing resources and sending resources out into the lab so we can do our experiments and build our creatures and creations. So right now I'm going to go, I think I want some dice. We're collecting dice. That's kind of a big part of the game. And I think I will go blue to keep Sam from getting any blue dice. So I put my worker here, and then I'm going to get I'll get the resource that's sitting here and the one that's on the bottom. So this is just for the draft, so we get both of those. So can I have a blue token? Then it's going to go in my bucket, and so that's my turn. Samantha's then going to take hers. She wants red dice, apparently, a red token, and that was you.
Well, I think I should probably take the purple die.
We're all grabbing dice.
And a purple token, please.
All right, and then you go a second time.
Thank you. Let's see. What else do I want? Let's do a blue, and I will take a purple card. Thank you.
Okay. Oh. I need a card, and I'll take a token with it. I have a blue card. Okay, so we got all. Did you put your guy out?
We just need a guy there.
Yeah. Duh. How come? Oh, I went out of order. Cheater.
It's fine.
Okay, so it should go around and then come back. I was excited, you know. I wanted my stuff.
I really want that card.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it. Okay, so now we're ready to start. I'm gonna go first here, and what we do before we actually start the game in earnest, we're gonna roll our dice. So now we. Ooh. Look at this blue.
Man.
Looks like I'm building. I'm going to be building some blue cards. All right, cool. So first turn, basically on your turn, what you're looking to do is we're going to be sending our scientists around, but we also have our minions. And so the first thing you do on your turn is your minion. You're either going to be, if you have one, sending them out, and he's going to get you some stuff. Or if you don't have one, you're going to be pulling them back, and they're going to bring you some stuff. So either way, you're getting stuff, and then you're doing stuff. So you're going to send your science. So I'm going to get stuff first. I've got to put a dice inside of here. And I'm going to go ahead and... What are you collecting? What do you got over there?
All kinds of stuff.
I'm going to get wild. I'm going to send a 2 out there. So the colored dice have bigger opportunities. They have wilds in their color and extra too. So I see you guys aren't building. I'm going to get a little aggressive here. And I'm going to send this out to get here. And I can pick the top or the bottom. And I'm going to take a purple and a blue. We get some more options here real quick.
Oh, man.
And then I am going to, because I just got like crazy blues, I'm going to go here. So I sent my minion. They brought me some stuff. I got those extra cards. And then I sent my scientist. I'm going to this lab. And this lab, when I go there, I can do one of two things. I can either collect or I can build. And what collect is, I would take all these minions and I can say, hey, get to work. And whether they're mine or yours, I can put them to work. And I look at the icons up here, and that's how many, I look at the number of icons and the number of minions, and it takes 1 minion per icon in order to do the action. So I could get a bunch of dice, but I'm going to build.
Okay.
And when I build, I look at the build symbols. The first thing I do when I build is I've got to upgrade this space. I've got to make the lab better in order to utilize the lab space for those builds.
Cool.
So, Sam, you want to give me the that tile and put it out here? So we take the lowest possible. So we just expanded this lab. Now there's new opportunities. That's a trigger. So later when you build some red cards, which it looks like Samantha's doing, you can trigger those using collect actions to do powers again.
Awesome.
So I'm going to build though, and so I upgrade the lab. That gives me the right to build. I'm going to build this card, and this card costs 2 of the leaves and 2 of the little vials there. So I'm going to build. Yep. I've got 2 of those and then 2 leaves. When I pay, I put them in my bucket. When they're on the board, they just stick out there. So I've still got 2 dice left, and I can't build any more cards because I don't have quite enough. So
now you have a magical toaster.
I do. I have this psychoreactive substance here, and so that's going to let me use some potion tokens. And if I put the potion tokens, I can activate that ability if I get enough, and it's going to let me actually draw some cards. So that's actually really good right out the gate. So your turn.
Who are we going to call to handle some of that?
He got it. He got the reference.
Can you place me on the red blue? I can't read.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in here too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The references and stuff. So that's a Ghostbusters reference from when the toaster started dancing. They put the goo in there and stuff. But yeah, all the cards, all the art, like each of these lab spaces, we had so much fun. Our artist Magdalena, she just killed it. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, this
all the different little references we put in there and stuff. And but besides that, it's all beautiful and stuff. We're really excited for the look of this one.
Definitely. And I do want to point out, just for those of you watching as well, all the materials you see here are prototype materials and are subject to change, and it'll look even better in the final production copy of this game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're pretty happy with it. It's looking good, but they're like a little thinner. But yeah, it'll be nice, and we hopefully get some stretch goals too in there. We'll get some even nicer materials and stuff.
Definitely. All right. I think I'm gonna let's go there. Can I have a potion and a red card, please? Then I will go here, and I will use the minions to get some stuff. So I'm going to get a purple die, and then I get another die of my choice, right?
Yep. Yeah, the gray symbols, anytime you see that means you get to choose. So if it's a gray card, you get to choose which color card. Gray dice, you get to choose what color dice.
Cool. Can I have a red dice? The red die, please. Thank you. And anytime you gain a new die, that's going to go straight into your used area, correct?
Yeah, and so it's your bowl, your bucket, your cup, whatever you want to call it. That's where those go, and so you do have opportunities sometimes to pull them out, and that's actually something I'm going to do right now. I'm going to pull this worker back because right now I don't have any, so I've got to yank one back, and I'm going to take this action, which is going to let me take a dice out of my bowl and re-roll it, add it to my pool, and I get a purple card.
Nice.
And then I've got to collect some stuff. Oh, you got some opportunity over here. I'm going to come visit. So we can join the same spaces out here. The minions, they're individual, but any of the labs, I can come join the same lab. What we end up doing, that's where the collab kind of thing comes, is that we're collaborating, where your minions and stuff, I can put them to work. And so I could use them to build, or I could use them, I'm going to put them to work here, and I'm going to get some dice. So can I have a purple and a red?
Yeah, that's really interesting how it's competitive, but yet you're still kind of helping other players in a way. Everybody's kind of contributing towards everybody else's mad creations.
Yeah, it's like we were calling it like kind of like take this rather than take that. So rather than me stealing from you, I'm leaving things behind, and I have to be careful. Like, I mean, right now I have a die on the board that has 2 resources, which is more than most people would leave behind. But so far, nobody's made use of it except for me, and that's good. And if I can keep it there, like, because if I keep building blues, I could keep using that as long as I want to leave it out there. I could stack up that space, but I'm probably not going to leave it out there for very long.
That's fair.
Especially with this one, who creamed us the last game.
Yeah, she destroyed us.
This looks familiar.
Here comes the engine.
She built that same card last time.
This had to go out.
Yeah. When you build, you got to upgrade that lab. That's like kind of like cost of operation. Add to the lab, and you can use the lab.
All right, so then it's my turn. I'll take this one back, and I'll take a blue card, and I get to take a die out. So let's try my luck with that. So I got a wild. All right. And what else do I want to do? Where do I want to go?
Yeah, so Lance just rolled a wild there. I just want to point that out while you're thinking about your turn, was that these white dice we start with, they have 1 of every symbol. There's 2 in every color. So there's like red has wrenches and gears. They're very mechanical. And purple is for monsters, so it's got electricity and brain. But if you, on the colored dice, they have like a double wild and a single wild on there, and they can do double in the symbols too. So those colored dice are just like a upgrade, from the others. So collecting those can really add to it. And like Samantha the last game had a ton of dice. That was like, she kept pulling them out and stuff.
That was insane. All right, so I think I'm going to gather again. So can I have a red die? And I will take, let me have another purple card, please. Thanks. That will end my turn, which at this point we're going to take a few turns off camera, and then we'll be back a little bit later in the game to see how things are going. All right, so we're back at it after a few rounds. We all have had a chance to get a couple of our monsters out. I have the Monsters University guy, so he's out. And we haven't gotten anything on the scoreboard yet, but we're building towards that. So we're ready to head back into it. So, John, let's see where we're at.
Yeah, it was
your turn.
My turn, right.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to collect this turn. So I'm going to send this guy out. And I'm going to go here and get that. No, I need dice. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to return the purple. And get a blue card, please. And I don't think I have enough purple, but I'm going to come over here. All right, so I'm visiting this space, and we got this cool upgrade. I want to use that 4 tokens. So this requires 3 workers. We got 4 workers here. So I'm going to put 3 of them to work there, and I'm going to put the other one to work here and get a potion token. So can I have a potion token? And then can I have... You know what? Give me 4 purple tokens.
Oh, man.
I got a big old monster to build. And then I'm gonna use this potion, and yeah, let me get these stored. I'm gonna use this potion here, and because I have 2 cards next to it, it says I get to draw 1 card, but for every 2 adjacent cards, I get to draw another card. So I'm gonna get rid of the potions. So I brewed that up, and then I will take a purple and a blue this time. Purple and a blue card. And that's it. So I placed and collected. So your turn. I want to do that one.
Alright, so I'm going to trigger this and come over here so I get to use both.
Oh, man.
Wait, what now?
Build and collect.
Oh, you get that one.
Man.
So potion number 9 here is going to allow her to do both a collect and a build on the same turn. And it looks like she's got enough dice to get it going. So you're gonna are you pulling tokens?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You're gonna pull four tokens, and then you can build with them. That's awesome.
I am definitely not going to be able to do something that cool this turn.
We were out of dice.
I know, I got to rest. I've been holding off, but it's going to have to happen.
Well, at least you got a good amount of dice to roll there.
Okay,
So you're going to have a good next turn, too.
I did the 3 and then took a potion. So I'm going to build her.
Ooh.
Shelly.
Yeah.
Draw 1 upgrade of any level and place it on any level.
Oh, and I forgot.
Oh, you built here?
Yeah.
Are you going to finish that one out?
Why not?
She's building the tier 3.
Man.
And while we're all here, of course, so when you can't go visit the same space you're already on, so now we have this really cool lab where we could build, but all of us have to leave. So it's going to empty a little bit, but this one's cool. It's going to allow you to do 2 things for 2. So this you could trigger the 4 tokens.
Whoa.
Just for 2. And then you can actually do both of these for 2. So you could get 2 points and 4 tokens with 2 workers.
Wow. I'm coming back. I think we're all coming back.
I'm going to be collecting.
Okay, so I built Shelly.
That makes me want to pivot into red now because this trigger here too, because that'll trigger your red cards if you got a cool
But
red
I don't
card.
have another purple to build. But
Oh, you didn't get a trigger token on that when you built it.
I got another trigger.
Did you grab a trigger token?
Yeah.
So red cards, we didn't talk about that on camera
sorry.
yet, right?
No, no.
So red cards are, when you build them, they get that trigger token.
Okay.
And then when you build next to them, they trigger and flip. And so if you would have built
this one, I built this one first, and then that
right,
one.
okay.
Yeah. So
if you would have built that in the other order, then you would have been able to trigger it. and
Okay.
stuff. But so we might have missed that one. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
But yeah, next time you build next to it, you'll be able to trigger it. But you could also do it here.
Okay.
And so that guy will give you a card every time you build next to it, or every time you trigger this.
Will you give me 2 points?
2 points.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3 points.
3
on the
points.
board.
Our first
so
person
I got
on
one,
board.
and then I gain 1 for each unique adjacent card.
Oh man.
You gotta get a blue one next to there too.
And then I'm
So it's,
All right, so I'm out of dice, and I have a minion. So I pull a minion back? Or?
In order to continue here, what you need dice. Minions can't go out to the board. So right now you would have to send a minion, or you can rest. You can rest any turn.
Okay.
And what a rest looks like is you're going to just take your guy and move him to the middle.
Right.
And when you move him to the middle, you get to roll all your dice, and then you get 2 of the various resources. So you can get 2 potion tokens, or 2 cards, or 2 resource tokens, or you can mix it up.
Okay.
So if you want like a red token and a red card, or like a potion token and a purple card, any mixture of those items. So whatever you're working towards.
So can I get a blue and a purple token, please?
You're all primed to build.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna build this purple card now, but I need to pull back. No one else wants this blue. I'm gonna take this guy back, and I'm gonna return a die. I'm actually gonna return that same die. Maybe I can build this blue card, and then I'm gonna go over there. There's a lot of dice because I still got that 2 out there. All right, cool. Let's I'm going to build. So let's get that upgrade before I choose what I'm doing. Okay, doesn't help me here, but we're getting a better space. I'm going to discard this token to get, so that's a potion token. This says I get a token of my choice, and then I also get a token that's the same as color as adjacent. So I get a blue token, and I'm going to take a red token. Yep, thanks. All right, I got too many tokens, it looks like here. But
Yep.
what happens is the check is at the end of your turn. So you check the number of cards in your hand and the number of tokens. So you're going to have 4 tokens, 6 cards. That's how that works. But I'm going to spend these before the end of my turn is what I'm trying to do. Because I'm over here building. In this lab, we've got 2 symbols there that for building. And the 2 symbols are blue. I've got to build blue cards. And I can build 2 blue cards, I think. So I'm going to put these out here. I'm going to build both of these guys. So I need to have, let's see what's out here.
Two
of the
potions.
Okay, so I'm actually in a rough spot. So each die can only be used for 1 card. You got to do like one action and then the other. So let's go ahead and just do this one first.
Okay.
So that die covers this, and then I need 2 leaves, and I'll do this one. I need a brain, so I'm going to use a token for that brain. So that covers that cost. The next build is going to be this guy.
Actually, there's another one there.
Another one there, so I'm good to go.
Yep.
And then I've got to have 2 of these, which I have a token, and I need to have a red, got the token, and I need to have a purple, so I've got the token. See, all those tokens from the other time, that was nice.
Wow.
All right, so that pays for all that stuff. So when I pay, I've got to discard the dice into there, and all the tokens go back to the supply. Thanks, Sam. And then I'm going to put this. I don't want to put too many blue around him. Oh, no, I'm just around this guy. Because now I can get 3 cards off of that.
Nice.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead. You don't need to follow me around, okay?
Okay, I'm just gonna take all the action.
Okay, so you got 4 minions there, which means you can do everything. There are 4 upgrades, and they all have 1 minion. So
there's only 3 out there.
Oh, there's 3. There's 3 because math.
Yeah.
Accounting. But you can't do the trigger one anyway, so you get to do everything you could do. So you get to return 2 dice, get a blue dice, but you could do it in any order. So you could get that blue dice and then pull it back and get some tokens, and now you're primed for a good turn next time.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right, so I'm going to go here, and can I have the red and blue cards, please? Thank you. And of course I'm going to go there.
That's the spot.
And I will definitely use stuff. So I'll go ahead and trigger the top ability with the 2, so that lets me use both of these, correct?
Yeah, so it's 2 different. So you can't use like the same one twice, but it does make sense to use the most expensive one because it doesn't care about the cost, huh?
You can't do it, right? No,
I just won't be able to.
So he's got 2 guys that can go do this one, and then he's got 1 guy who can do one of these.
Right.
So he's going to do this, which can do 2 of them, and you could repeat. Like for instance, if you had a really cool trigger, which you do, or 2 triggers, you could trigger it and then trigger it again, because these let you use them out there. You just can't use the same one twice. This says use 2 different. That's what it means.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to use the one for the 2 experience.
Get 2 points. Yeah.
That one was only going to get me.
Oh yeah, 4
1.
tokens. It will get.
So,
Well, the other thing you could end up doing is like you have that special power that would let you discard dice token card to flip a die to any side. So you could get rid of that potion token you're not using right now to flip the blue die or the purple die to the side you need, and then you could get 2 tokens, and 2 tokens is better than.
That is true.
But at the same time, I don't want to stop you from doing.
That makes sense.
That's not so useful. The purple dice would be nice, but you'll be able to do that anyways.
Yeah. So I took care of those 2. I have 1 left, so I will. Can I have 1 purple die?
You didn't get your tokens though.
Oh yeah. And then
so
can
you got
I
your points,
have 2 purple tokens and a purple die, please? And that will finish off my turn for that.
Okay. All right. I really want to go over there and do some of the same stuff. That's a good spot. It's just
a great spot right now.
If you can build purple.
That's true.
I'm going to go somewhere else. Sorry. Let's send over here. I'm going to get 2 potion tokens. And I'm actually going to spend them right away. Because this guy is going to let me draw 1 card and then 1 card for every 2 adjacent. So I get 3 cards. I want 3 purple cards.
Whoa.
Big monster.
No, I'm sorry. I don't. I'm going to let you draw as like a bunch of different combinations. No, I want 1 of each. Let's do that. 1 of each.
Keep your options open.
Neapolitan ice cream. All right. Well, I can't build that guy. I do have enough purple, though. If I could build a purple, I'm going to do that. I'm going to come over here. So on that lab I'm building, can we add a tile there, Samantha? Oh, thanks.
Yep.
Just 1. Come on.
Too many. Get too excited.
Okay, so I'm building here. I've got this guy, the chompers.
Ooh.
Needs 2 and 2. And then I get a dice. So can I have a red dice? Red dice, please. And you're going right here. Thank you. You can go over there. And it's your turn. I gotta pay that. Somebody's getting a pretty cheap blue card over there, it looks like. You building? You're whispering.
No, I'll go here and build.
Okay, you're building. You gotta add a tile.
Yes, sorry.
Yep, make that space better. We're getting a lot of these
reused
ones.
Okay. So I get a trigger token for building that guy. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And can't build another one, but I really want to.
Oh, you're close.
I know. Okay, but I'm going to use the potions for this, so that's 4 points. Please and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 points.
Oh, I lied.
Yeah, because they're unique. These two are the same type. If this was a monster, or I'm sorry, a potion. If you get 1 potion up there, though, you can still max that one out.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so it's over to me.
Yeah, I paid that from earlier, I think.
Let's do... I'll pull that one back. So can I have a red and a blue card, please? Let's see if my luck turns out here. So I'll do that. And I will do a build action. That was not what I was hoping for. No.
Oh. Yeah, we're not seeing quite as many. Like the last game, we had a lot of these tier 2 tiles were extra builds, and we're not seeing quite as many of those.
I know, that's why
shakes it up a little bit.
I was kind of counting on that because I don't know if I can build now. So what happens with that?
So if you go to build and you can't build,
yeah.
So that's a good question there. The basically you kind of can't do anything. So you wasted you took a chance going to build. Yeah. And you didn't build, so you don't build.
Okay. Fair enough, yeah. And I can't
That's a risky business.
Yeah, and you were saying like with the dice themselves that I can't split that for like something like that.
That you could split. Okay. Absolutely. So you're good.
So I will. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will do that.
No, what I was saying before about that is you can't use 1 dice to pay for 2 cards. Each build action is a separate action in a way.
I gotcha.
So whenever you're using dice, you got to make sure that all that, like, basically it's like you put the card down. If you can pile all the stuff up on the card, then you're good to go. Cool. You know, you can't take 1 die and split it between 2 cards.
2 cards.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay. Cool. So
you're good. You can do it.
Yeah, I can do this for that. And then I need a leaf, which I have one there, and I need one purple. Let's use a token. I got so many tokens. All right, so this one, this ability, that's another thing there. So let me put that down there, I think. Yeah. And then I need one of these.
Oh, yeah, trigger. You're going red this time.
A little bit. And then, let me see. Let me go ahead and discard that card. Bump that. What do I need there? That's... Well, and I think at this point it's a great time to take a couple turns off camera, and we'll be back a little bit later in the game to see how things are going as we get closer to the end of the game. All right, so we're back after a few more rounds, and things are really starting to heat up, man. The pressure is on. The game is getting close to finishing up, and we've all got some crazy engines out there so far. We've had some wild things so far. So let's get back into it.
Wild.
That's true.
That seems to be the trend.
She is the master of this game. All right, John, it's over to you to start us off. What you doing?
Well, I got my dice back, so I'm gonna send a guy. Let me put out this. I think. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, leaf. I'm pumping too many cards, so I don't need the card. And I don't want to put. Actually, I don't want to put. I'm gonna get some tokens. I don't want to put it over there where you guys are gonna get all your dice back already. So I want to give you more incentive. Guys, 2 potion tokens. That's set up to get those tokens. Alright, now I can keep this going. Alright, I'm coming over here. I'm going to build 2. I've got this guy. And he costs 2. I've got the wrench. And then I got the gears. So that pays for this one. I'll put it right here. Actually, you know what? I want it over here because that's going to make him worth more points. I don't need it next to there. And then I'm going to build this guy. Just 2 of each. And I've got, there's the 2 bottles out there. I need 2 leaves. So I've got this 2 wild. And, dude, it's like almost, you know what? I'm going to build a 3rd.
Oh, look now.
It's happening. Now put me at 10. Oh yeah, this guy's coming out. I just got to get that token because I used that wrench already. All right, so I'm going to use this potion. I'm going to pull a blue. Oh no, I'm going to pull 2 reds. 2 red tokens, please. I've got the purple, blue. Oh no, I need to get, this needs to be a red and a blue. And that'll let me build that one.
Quit telling me.
Okay. Alright, so we got the red, we got the blue and the purple. And then I've got the bottles and this. Dude, I just rested and I'm getting rid. I mean, I can't complain because I just built 3 cards. But
yeah, except you just ended it. Right?
I didn't.
Didn't you say 11? Oh, no, lies.
One more.
Now who
I'm at 10. I'm at 10. We got more. We're not done yet. Okay, and I'm going to put this guy here. Because that one makes all my adjacent potions. So this is, so I built this, I need a trigger token. This got crazy too fast. Alright, I'm going to, this one only costs 1 potion now, which I don't have a potion because of that guy. It makes it only worth, it costs 1. It let me trigger an item in my grid. I'm going to trigger that one.
Man.
And then it let me take 1 tier 1 action.
Wow.
And tier 1 action, I'm going to grab.
Get some potions.
I could get a potion token. I kind of want a dice. But I don't know, we're almost done, so maybe I need that potion. I'm going to do that potion here. so I can... Actually, I'm going to store it here so I can use it wherever I need it. Your turn.
Man.
That was...
Okay.
I didn't think it was going to get that fourth one.
That was a huge turn.
I thought it was building 2. That's what I thought was happening. Wait, no, I only built 3. Right?
Okay. Because y'all gave me so many out there. 1, 2, 3.
What, you're going...
2. Oh.
Gotta move.
She likes to do things telepathically. And that guy's
We
out
got
there.
some lore happening apparently
All right.
in here too.
So this triggers this guy and makes it rain some potions.
Oh, that adds a potion token to every adjacent potion.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
man.
And now it's gonna what? Rain dice and tokens here? Is this what's happening? Dice and tokens and points?
I'm in
Yep.
trouble.
Okay. Oh, you know, I should have done it different. And I could have figured this one too and done all of it.
Done what different?
You won't let me back up.
You're saying if you would have done the collect action?
Yeah. No, if I would have gone there and gotten 2 potion tokens instead of these 2 cards. Come on, let's make
Back
it
it
rain.
up. Back it up.
All right.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So I do owe
It's
one
not
more
like you're
die.
going to destroy us by like 20 points or something.
No.
Okay, so that ends there. So I paid this guy all 3
Okay, that lets you do a collect and build.
and build. Right, so I built.
You built.
Whoa.
Okay, so now I can collect. So there's 4 out there. So
So you return all your dice? That's what you're doing?
yeah, but can I wait? And I gotta finish all my builds, right?
Well,
So
we
I
would have
can
done it.
build.
You would have done it this way, where before you built this card, you would have decided to do the return all your dice, right? Because you want your dice to build.
No, I didn't need them.
Oh, you don't need them to build. Okay, then never mind. You gotta wait, and then you can do it. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Once you're done building, then you can return all your dice, which is also a good
So-
thing.
We'll go here.
Weren't you just complaining about 10 cards, and you got 10
Uh huh.
cards?
That's how it goes.
I'm
there.
basing mine on luck,
Okay.
so we'll see what happens.
Well, you got Millicent filled out over there. She's
I
a
do.
12-pointer.
Okay. So now I'm gonna return all my dice for that guy, and then this guy. So I have 1 of each, so 4 points for that guy.
Wow.
And then I'm going to gain a token
And another token.
and another token.
It's got to be a blue or a red. So you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
And then
Oh, you don't even have to use your immortality potion.
oh, sad.
Well, you can use it at the beginning of another turn or something.
Okay, that doesn't count as a token though, right?
That does count. That's a trigger token. But you don't have it. You need 2.
Oh, sad.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. It seems like this turn wasn't that sad. That's not the word I would have used
Well-
to describe it.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
You built
This
2
could
cards.
have,
You
yeah.
built 2 cards and returned all your dice. That's pretty. And got what, like 5 points on the board too. So that was a nice turn.
So let's do. Can I have a purple card, please? Hey.
You got enough purple dice.
I love that you organize them by color.
I'm a little OCD. All right, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to try my luck again. I'm going to try to build. Come on.
Hey,
all right. So that helps. All right, because I can build the red anyways, which was what I was planning
I think
initially.
it looks like you were hoping for blue because there's so many blue resources out there.
Yes. So the question is to end. Let's do. I'm going to discard that to change this. So I have some options here. And then let's go ahead and build this one. So I need those 2 there. I
Get
have
the
a
leaf.
leaf. And I have a lightning bolt. So I'll place that one there. And I get a token. which triggers both of those. So I get another card. So can I have another purple, please?
And so that one can act at the same as any other trigger ability in your grid. So you could make it even the same as the one you just built.
So yeah, I'll do that. I'll gain another die. Can I gain a red die, please?
Thank you.
Okay, and then I can build a purple. So, ooh, the question is what to build. I got all these good cards now. I will spend that, and that one. And I'll build this guy down here. All right, and then if I had more red, I don't have enough of the other red. All right, so I think that will finish off my turn.
Okay. I was kind of hoping to do something crazy that would trigger the end of the game, but it doesn't. I'm so light on dice right now. Okay, I need to pull that back. You know what? I'm gonna pull this one and get the 2 potion tokens. Oh wait, I get 2.
That's only one. That only costs one.
Huh? No, I understand. I was gonna put them over here, but dude, I put that in the wrong spot.
Wait, didn't you just gain
Here,
2?
here, just do that. No, I did just gain 2. Yeah, and I was saying I could go do that, but there's no good spot because I'm leaving the one with the most workers. But I could prep it for next time.
If there is one.
Oh.
That's true, dude. That's how we're gonna do this.
Play to win.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I gotta make some,
A
some
knowable
things really
universe.
happen.
Wait.
At least this time you'll get another turn.
It's true.
Yeah, because so when it ends, the end is triggered by the 12th card built within someone's grid, and then it will finish out the round. So everyone gets even turns, and I started the game. So if one of you trigger it, I'm out of luck. But
2 rounds, I think I'll be good. Like I'll have a good run. If you ended this one, I might be in trouble.
I gotta do something here, but I'm not pleased with my choices and what they've done to me. Okay. What are you at? 10? And you have all your dice.
I'm not gonna end them.
You're gonna end it. I know you're gonna end it. So I gotta get as many points as I can right now.
I'm not going to. Because I'm gonna collect.
Okay, so I gotta put this one up. That's my only option is put this one up. I am going to send it here. Can I have a blue card? That's terrible. No, not quite. I need more purples. We gotta get this guy out. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, wait, one more time. Okay, we'll do it. I'm going to discard this card. Oh no, I'm going to do a build. I'm going to build over here. I'm going to discard this card. And I just got. I want to flip this die to the better side. I'm going to get rid of this and gain 2 purples. I'm going to get rid of this and get a purple and a blue. That's not going to give me points. Okay. So I'm building this guy.
Ooh.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're pretty much all wilds. That's what I'm just counting. Because there's 1 brain and then I have 6 wilds. So there's 7 total there.
Nice.
So this guy is worth 9. Draw any 3 upgrades of any level. And I need to put it out where Sam is not going to make it good. Alright, so can I have a tier 1? And we're going to put it over there. I prefer not to build any tier 2s, but I'm out of options. So I need a tier 2. And
Tier 2 or tier 3?
a tier 2, yeah. You know what? Let's do a tier 3. Let's let something crazy happen. Okay, so I'm going to put this one. This will just let you build anything, anywhere. Put this here. And the tier 3's got to go over here now. 3 cards for 2. If you had 6 workers around that spot, you could pull 9 cards.
Whew.
That seems like a lot. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but it's just
Yeah, that's a lot of cards.
the reuse type things. That's. I thought this spot was going to be more used, but I think that it's like.
Yeah, we haven't
keep pulling tokens from other places.
Yeah.
So the 4 tokens. Although when Samantha did it, she got the 4 tokens to spend right away. That was good. There you go.
Die down.
I did so good for so long. Okay, you guys are gonna be really mad, but
Oh, I gotta put this guy around.
I'm just gonna collect on this turn and not.
Oh, really? That
I told you that.
It works for me.
To me.
I'm not upset. That's awesome.
I was getting reeled in. That's what was happening. I thought.
That's where I want to be. Okay.
I thought you were riling me up.
I can't end
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I can build one, but I can't build both. So, I guess.
Oh, I have a chance that I could still do something else. So.
Okay.
Not a very good chance.
If I go here and collect and it gets me this, can I trigger this and then build?
If it gets you that, what does that mean?
It gets me one more potion.
Yeah.
To activate.
You already have 2 on there?
Yeah, well, I have 2.
2 where?
Right here.
That you just collected? Just yanked back from there. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to track. Yeah, if you pull it, you can do. So you can activate a potion at any time. Other than like it's supposed to be like the middle of a build action, there are like some that like if you're halfway through a build,
yeah, you know, that makes sense.
Meaning like you couldn't like spend the dice and pull that same dice back within the same action, you know, to pay for the same card. And the same dice twice. So it's like you could activate it before, you could activate it after, but just not during. Otherwise, you'd be able to use like one dice like 5 times. That would be weird.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate. Okay, wait. So I collected.
Yeah.
So
well, did you do all the collections?
No.
So okay, so let's do all the collections first. You collected this.
Yeah.
So you have 2 workers remaining, which you're going to use up here.
Well, wait. Why can't I use this for this and this? Oh, because it doesn't matter.
Well, you want to use it for these.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to get all your stuff.
Right. Okay.
2 more points.
And then you get 4 tokens. That's a big move for the just 3 workers. Because we didn't, like, It's funny. Last game we had so many times where it was like super populated around that one like hot spot and stuff. But everyone's trying to keep it more spread out now. Not trying to.
Okay, so that
well, of
triggers
course, as soon as I build that card,
my sound spinner, which whenever you take a collect, it triggers one. Some potions.
Potions.
Holy smokes!
Okay, so
you paid for that one already. That's supposed to go away.
Well, I haven't.
Oh no! I'm sorry. You're waiting. Now you can end up like triggering it to do a build action.
Unless I want to not use them there and use them here and here.
Use what? They're the two that you got?
Yeah, instead of building.
To discard a bunch of cards and not trigger the end of the game?
Yeah. Okay, so this is 1, and then 1, 2, 3, so 4 points.
2, 3, 4. Oof, she's pulling away.
And then
I'm moving on the track this time.
And then I'm gonna discard up to 4 dice.
Oh boy.
So I can discard up to 4 dice.
I do want to know how this feels.
So
the utter destruction.
Yeah, well, no, it's like this. This is like seems like the equivalent of the what is his name? The Scrooge McDuck guy who like dives into the coins. Like, that's what's happening over here. It's just like I've got all the dice and I could build all the things, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get like just some points and let game right here. Give you just enough hope. Just pull it out.
Okay, so I gain 1 for every 2, but I'm next to 2 card types, so I gain 1 for 1, so 4 more points.
Whoa.
And then this gets me 1, which seems sad, but
you should do that one first and then do the other one, and that would end up making it feel better. I get 1, and then I get.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do this, and I get to return 1 die and then 1 more die. Which wasn't as good as the other, but I do have to get rid of these because they were extra. Okay, I'm done.
But you didn't do the build thing. You did the point thing.
Yeah. Which might have been silly.
My turn is definitely not as impressive as that.
This from before?
That's yours. That was the one for that. So that just has to go away, and then you have to put your die in there.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so...
I think I'm too busy looking over here.
Yeah. Oh my god! Where am I going to go? That's where I want to go.
I gotta not trigger it this time, so...
I'll do that. Alright, so I'm going to go here. And can I have a red token, please? And then I'm going to go back and rest. And let me see. Can I have a red card and a purple card? Thank you. Okay. That's pretty much my turn for now.
He's getting prepped for the last one.
Yeah, I know it's coming.
Why do you have a red on here?
What's up? Gears here. And then there's a
gear here.
ratchet there
I'm
too.
building, so we're gonna add one. This board's getting built out this time.
It is.
You can build all the things.
All the things. Doesn't help me. I needed to refresh my dice before.
Why didn't you want to go there where you could get more dice to work with you and you build right there?
Well, that's true. I just want to make my life harder. Alright, I'm gonna spend this potion token to trigger this, which will get me a potion token, I think is the only thing worthwhile. There. And I'm gonna Then this one, and then this one. Actually, you know what? I can get a point off of that. Can I pull it off with enough? Yeah. So I'm putting that one on that one instead, and I'm going to use it here. Okay, so I get a point for that one, and then I'm going to get 2 red tokens. And we can just keep them if you want. And then we discard this card, flip this die to the 2 side. So we get those 2 tokens, and then this, that buys that card. And that's 12 cards, triggers the end of the game.
Oh, you complain about me, so am
Well, someone's going to do it. I'm going to bring on my own destruction rather than let somebody else tell me when I get to lose the game.
Can you put that on
Yes, I'm done.
for the red token?
Sure. And then let's pause there real quick because I just got to start these back over because they're almost at the limit.
Yep. I triggered the end, so each of you get to take one more turn, and you're all set for that.
Oh yeah, I've been gearing up for that.
Oh.
Hopefully things pan out. I might be able to pull it off.
I might have not done as well as I wanted to.
That's like my slogan tonight.
Okay, so it has the 1 gear out there, 2 brains, and 2 use. Well, I'm going to build that backwards, actually. So I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to build this guy first. And then I'm going to
so you can trigger it, yeah.
Yeah. This guy. So it triggers, so I get 2 points for that. And triggering that won't help me.
No big cascade of
No,
abilities,
so sad. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Pull that one back. Can I have a red token, please? Thank you.
So your trigger tokens refresh at every new turn. They're just there to kind of remind you only get to do them once per turn and stuff.
Okay, cool. That will help. Okay, so let's see. Then I want to move here. Let's start by building this bad boy. So I need 2 gears, a ratchet, so I'll use one of those. I need a blue and a purple. So I'll take care of that. That puts him out there.
You get a trigger turn. He's going to let you build an extra card.
And then I will play this card. So this one needs... First off, let me see here. Let's discard that. Change that into a 2. That way I can use that for that. So I need 1 there and that one. And then a potion to build that one, which I'm going to trigger. Wait, no. I'm going to go up here. That way then I can trigger that. That's what I wanted to do.
It would trigger...
Because I build one next to it, right? Is that how it works? Okay.
Well, technically you could put it over there, and then the cane trigger belt could trigger across the board.
Oh yeah, because I can trigger this.
It acts the same as that one.
Yeah, so let's do
all
that.
the way up.
Yeah, it goes all the way through, and you get a dice out of it too. I mean, you don't need a dice, but like this is one of those, like there is an end game bonus that if you need it. So there's times, but
okay. So I place that there.
Oh, the only other, I'm sorry, you might have been better off the way you were doing it before because Audrey. So
I'll be putting something there too.
Oh, okay.
So
well, your instinct was like that.
Okay.
That was getting your points, but going here will give him 2 points too. So.
All right, so yeah, I'll trigger that, which I'll trigger that one, lets me build something. So I'll build this guy here.
Oh, because you could only build the one Well, you could build a monster, but now you
Yeah,
can build an
but
extra
now,
monster.
yeah.
Good.
So we would build another one there. So I got 2 brains and 2 energy for that one. And then, do I have enough?
What's he doing on his build?
If I can make a suggestion,
Sure.
if you build Eddie Bear first,
Oh, and then I get 2 dice back.
that might give you a
That's
chance
true.
to build that 4th card here.
Yep. So that's
Okay, so
those
build
2,
Eddie Bear.
and then I just need 1 more for him. So that's 3 brains and 2 there.
And you can pull back 2 purples.
Okay.
Try and build another. There it is.
Oh,
That's the
man,
roll.
look at that. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'll spend those 2. And might as well go down there to take advantage of
Another
him.
2 points, yeah.
That's pretty much all I can do.
13.
Nice.
What'd you say earlier? I'm not going to do anything spectacular.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a big deal. And then he goes 13 on this.
All right, so now we total up all the points, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6, 8, 10, 12, 18, 20.
3 points up there.
34.
I'm at 40.
40? Ooh.
Plus 41.
Whoa. That's 71. You you burned us both. Ouch. So final score, we have 71 for green, 56 for yellow, and 40
You
for
said there was
orange.
like that point monster over there. But oh no, you had
I
these
surrounded these, so those gave me all 2 points.
Mhm.
Ouch.
Almost.
Yeah, so that turned
They
into
matched.
like a Legoland over there having
Yeah.
the ones, and then they have a feedback because that one gives that points and that one gives that points.
Yeah, and I maxed them both.
Man, that is incredible. And totally different
I thought
build than
you
last
were- I
time.
thought you
I was
were
feeling
going to
pretty
do
good.
it,
Like I was
man.
feeling
I
pretty
thought
good.
you
I'm like,
had
man, it
it.
whoop, and then nope.
No.
We were closer.
Yes.
this time.
Yes, I was.
You were.
Yeah.
Well, we can't help what you did.
But yeah, I mean, that's really cool that like she had a completely different build during the last game, and then this one was totally different, and it still was incredible. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, post those in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Or swing by the Kickstarter's main page, drop any questions you have there as well. I'm sure the creator would love to hear from you, and is more than happy to answer any questions you have. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch our videos and leave us feedback on them. We do really appreciate it and take into account everything you say to make the best possible videos. Until next time, we'll see you later.